Hello everyone. In this video, I would be showing you as a faculty how to approve or deny a student's test request or final exam request using our system. Usually, when a student submits a test request with the Student Accessibility Resources Office, as a faculty, you would receive an email. Within that email, there will be a link to the system which you can click on that takes you directly to the system where you can make the approval or denial. However, in this particular video, I will be showing you how to access the student's request from our website. From the Student Accessibilities page, you would scroll down and click Faculty Portal. From the faculty portal, you have different options under the quick links. To access the student's request, you click View Student Test Request. You'll be taken to a new tab where you would have to select if you're a faculty or a student. As a faculty, you click the faculty option. When you click faculty, you'll be required to sign in with your login credentials, after which the home page would be displayed. Your home page may be different from this, which is totally normal. From the home page, you click on the courses and test request. This will bring you to the course page, the course details page, where you would see all your courses. And then you would first of all select your course. So when you select your course, you would see the course details page, the test request, and the exam. You click test request to view the test requests that have been submitted by your students. By default, it shows you the not yet scheduled test request. Under the not yet scheduled test request, you see test requests of your students that have been submitted. Click on your student's test request and fill in the information. So the first thing you have is to determine if the testing is approved or denied. Based on what option you select, you would need to provide additional information. To deny the test request, you click no, and then you'll be required to give us some information why you're denying the test request. Once you do that, you click on save, and the test request is denied. The students will get an email automatically. Once you save it, the test request is denied, and you can see that the test request has been denied. However, if you want to approve it, so I'm just going back to that same test request. If you want to approve it, you click on testing request approved. And then once you click on approved, you need to go through the request. As a faculty, you can directly upload the exam from here, and we'll be able to see it on our end as Student Accessibility Resource Officers. So you can click on upload new exam. You give the exam a title, let's say the midterm. Is it a final exam, yes or no? So let's say it's no. And then you want to put how long are you giving? So basically, how many minutes are you giving the class to take this test? Now, this information is useful or required by our office so that we can be able to determine how many additional minutes the students will need based on their accommodation. So let's assume this is a 1-hour test for the class. And then once you've selected the duration, you upload the file. So I'm just going to upload this file. So once I upload it, then you put the start and end date. Now, this is very important for us because it's possible that you have several students that are taking the same test at different times, right? And so the system is going to match this exam instruction with the test request based on the start date and the end dates. So let's say I want the students to be able to take it between now and this time, then any test request that is submitted by your student within this time frame would automatically use this exam. So you don't need to repeat the upload process. Also, you can specify the approved aid. What do you want the student to be able to use? Do you want them to be able to use calculators, math formula, or whatever, dependent on the exam? And then once that is done, you click save. You click submit request. All right, so I've submitted the exam. So the student is doing the SAR team will be able to see the exam and they'll be able to administer the exam to the students. Now, under the student requested resources, you will see what the student is requesting for. Fortunately, I'm not requesting for anything for my faculty, but if the student was requesting for other things, you'll be able to see it here. And usually we need you to review these resources and acknowledge that you have reviewed them and you approve them. Now, once that is done, you need to tell us how do you want to upload, how do you want the exam to be delivered? How are you going to deliver the exam? Are you going to upload it in Accommodate? Are you going to email it to us? Are you going to deliver it to the office? Or will it be administered through Blackboard? So we need you to fill out this part. Also, how do you want the exam to be returned after the student has completed it? If it's a Blackboard exam, you want to select submitted via Blackboard. If you want the student to return it, you have to select the option. So you just go through the list and select the appropriate return method. If it's an open book exam, select yes or no, if calculators are allowed. So these are basically optional fields and you do not have to answer them. So it's only the mandatory fields that should be completed. Once that is done, you click submit. And we and the testing team and the students will be notified that the test request has been approved. And if it's denied, it would also be notified. Thank you. And this is the end of the video. Bye for now.